you can't say, I don't like it when people say, oh, I'm doing things that are narcissistic in nature. Well, then you're a narcissist. If you're doing things that are alcoholic in nature, you're an alcoholic. If you're doing things that are drug addict in nature.
Can you tell Rekieta that? Will you tell Rekieta that? That if you do things that are an alcoholic in nature, you're an alcoholic? I doubt that he'll tell old Rekieta that one. Okay? Let's go into the Steel Toe Morning Show briefly.
Okay.
Okay, so Rekieta says this. He says, sorry, guys. Nasty fucking migraine. Not doing show. Cannot focus on computer monitors all night. Tomorrow, Megan Fox joins for an insane lawsuit of pregnancy. So this reason for cancellation was a lie. The actual reason was that Steel Toe Morning Show was at his house.
And he leaked it by accident?
No, they actually just openly said that they were at his house. Yeah, this is them exposing it. We'll do this first.
All right, cool.
Give you guys a great show because you deserve it. You're going to throw a bunch of money at this program today.
And by the way, so April, his wife, quit after our segment was posted on YouTube.
Yeah, we have that. That's the third one.
Okay. Yeah, that's why she's missing
cover
here.
Her quitting. That's why she's missing. And also, Rekieta is returning back to law. So Rekieta is finally going to get back in the courtroom and fight the good fight. And you know who he's representing? He's representing April on a speeding ticket.
She'll lose her license.
Because if she gets convicted on this ticket, she's going to lose her license. So she called in the big guns. She called in Rekieta. I think she would have been better off contesting it herself.
Yeah, she's losing her license.
Rekieta is gambling that the prosecutor that day won't want to go through a full case in traffic court. And so he'll drop it. But if the prosecutor does go through the full case, Rekieta will be taking a full L in court. Oh.
Well, Hot Fart Fernando says she's getting the chair. Like, they're going to up the fucking...
somehow she gets the death penalty.
You know?
Rekieta said I could speed.
We're going to knock out all these goals, and we're going to have a great week. We're also doing...
We're going to not hit the goal? Is that what he said? We're not going to hit it.
Doing an evening show tonight. I will probably... I know I'm going to go hang out with Nick and his family today.
There you go. So right there, the whole lie was exposed. The facade came crumbling down. Rekieta lied. He was swinging with this guy and his wife rather than do his show. All right, let's go to the next video, which is...
I like how you're like, that's enough.
That's enough. These bombs.
All right, versus Anonymous. What's this?
This is so So his wife, because we bullied her and everybody was bullying her.
It wasn't
online,
bullying. It was just
It wasn't.
It was criticism.
It was some lighthearted jokes and banter and a little bit of criticism.
Yeah.
And she just couldn't handle it. She's quit the internet, quit the show. And now this guy is doing like a groveling, like kowtow apology, saying he's garbage, he's worthless, he's a narcissist.
Steve, I'm so sorry. April is, we can officially say now, April is done with the Steel Toe Show. She is
hooked. After hearing Rich for that whole time, I was expecting him to hit the clapping sound effect.
I know.
She is done.
April is done with the Steel Toe Show.
Whoa.
She's doing better. Let's put it that way.
She's doing better. Like, people online just completely shattered her psyche. Like, is she in a mental hospital? Like, did she contract internet cancer from the vicious words that were being used? Like, she's doing better, guys.
Was it that bad? Were we that mean? We were pretty mean. No, we weren't mean.
Oh.
We were kind of nice, I think.
She deserved it.
She cried.
Because she's swinging with the Rekieta household. Right. She took the baldo, for God's sake.
All right, Suffer Horror said we were mean. All right, pretty mean, but f her. Okay, fair enough.
Doing better, but she doesn't want to go back. She doesn't want to go back to the abuse. She doesn't.
Abuse?
Listen,
The abuse.
we did
Listen,
one
you do
segment.
an internet show. And by the way, these guys shit on like everybody. Like
Everyone.
their whole show is shitting on people. So they can dish it out, but they can't take the abuse. And she was like, whose fault was it? You decided to bring her on the show, which he's going to admit it was his own fault, which I think is hilarious.
Okay.
Doesn't want to go back to the meanness. She doesn't. Basically, what if I'm getting it right, I could be wrong.
You could be wrong. She's your wife. Like.
What do you mean you don't know?
What do you mean you don't know? She didn't tell you?
But I think just being out in the public and having people say things about you that one time she said something perfect. She said, if I ever go to get other work, that shit can follow me around.
Well, you should have thought about that before you decided to launch an online show.
Where you A-log people and make fun of people.
I don't know what to tell you, bud.
Oh, I understand that. I think it's important. It's caused me to look back on a lot of things too. And I'm going to say this. I don't.
And it's too late.
I don't think it was
like,
a
if
good
that
idea.
Was actually, if that was actually her concern, it's already too late. You already did the show.
Yeah.
So what do you think's going to happen now?
Exactly.
People are going to forget you did the show?
On my part, to ask April to come and work here full time. A, being a woman on the internet is terrible. And B, I've been kind of going through things in my head. I think it was a remarkably narcissistic move on my part to do it in the first place. And there's a lot of pieces.
He should honestly just take off his shirt and just start whipping himself.
Yeah.
He should just whip himself through the show. I'm sorry, April. I'm sorry I made you do this. I'm a narcissist. I'm sorry. Like, what a pathetic, groveling bitch.
But
she's a grown-ass woman who can make her own fucking decisions. She's your fucking wife, bro.
But she's been on the show for like a year. Like,
well, yeah, it obviously was a fucking terrible decision.
Yeah, of course.
To do a fucking internet show with your wife.
It's stupid.
But it's never worked, ever. Especially with like a negative audience and a negative style show. Like, it's just not going to work, bro.
That I've been thinking about due to all this, the online stuff and, April leaving the show and
What's their show about, Ashton? What do they do?
It's just a ripoff of fucking
Opie and Anthony?
Opie and Anthony, Red Bar, and the rest, yeah.
Okay.
Taking her time off and everything. And that is that a lot of my behavior has been that I'm not even, you know what? I'm not even going to say that it was.
Someone just said it's shit. Oh, the A-log stuttering John.
He's talking about his behavior, but it was your wife's decision and your wife's behavior to take her clothes off on stream for money. Now, you decided to whore your wife out for money, but she could have refused to do it. You understand we live in like a feminist age, and this is definitely like a feminist female-led marriage. Be real. This guy doesn't wear the fucking pants. So it's bullshit. He just has to blame it all on himself and whip himself through. Forgive me. Forgive me. Like, it's pathetic.
She was the one too who said
bro,
that he doesn't make her come. She said that.
Narcissistic behavior, because that sounds like an excuse. I'm a narcissist. And I need
Ada.
Are you proud?
Ada.
To stop.
He has to admit to being a narcissist.
You know?
Like, just fucking shut down the show, bro.
It's
time to log off. Like, you're at the point where you're groveling before your audience for forgiveness, declaring yourself to be a narcissistic piece of shit. What's wrong with you?
Stop, buddy. Come on.
Fucking be a man.
I will say, and I'm very proud of this, next week, I am going to, I'm going to look tonight, but I have gotten some good resources. I'm going to go figure out how to not be one, or how to.
Okay, just shut the fuck up, bro.
My. Wait.
So now he's going to therapy?
Him? Yeah, she forced him to like say this on the air and humiliate himself even more?
So bad, the humiliation ritual that, like, why do you have to tell the internet this?
Yeah.
All you have to do is say, my wife doesn't feel comfortable doing the show anymore. I know she'll be missed, but I hope to still be able to entertain you guys going forward. I have plans for a new co-host or not. Like, that's really all you have to say.
Yeah.
And I think everybody can fill in the blanks that she didn't like, that she got made fun of. There was an audience backlash and stuff like this. But like, for you to go to the extent of like, I'm going to therapy to stop being a narcissist because my wife put me in the cuck cage and Baldo pegged me. Like, just stop, bro. Have some fucking dignity,
That's
bro.
twisted. Yeah, it's really like, embarrassing. And it's like, this is your job, and it's already on the rocks as it is. I'm checking the social blade. F me. I don't even want to show you guys. It's like it's bad enough. It's bad. It's the worst I've ever seen. Are you checking? Is that what you're gonna click on? It's really
We'll get there.
It's really bad, dude.
Not be that kind of guy.
Yeah, my point is, it's already doing bad. This is your job. Shouldn't your wife understand, even if she is upset, like, honey, I can't do this online. It's going to affect my job even more and be even more embarrassing. So.
And I think it'll help my relationship. It'll help my marriage. I think it'll help my other relationships with other people.
Why is it any of our business what your marriage is like?
At all.
We don't care about your fucking marriage, bro. The only people that would care about your marriage are people that want to make fun of you about it and shit on you. It's not a good idea to make stuff like this public because you're just going to get mocked. He just still hasn't learned anything.
Yeah.
It's nor do we care about your relationships with your friends. Off. Either put on an entertaining, compelling, informative show or fuck off and leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
For real. This is stupid.
You're right. The only people who give a fuck about this is like the A-logs, people who like to gossip about this shit and da-da-da.
All six of them.
Yeah.
For real.
Well, I think it'll help me be a better father. Not that I think I'm a stellar father. I really do. But you can always be better. I can be a better husband.
Obviously, if you're a narcissist psycho, like you're saying, you're clearly not a good father, right?
You know?
I mean, this is stuff that she put in his head.
Yeah,
He's
definitely.
No,
dude, and he's reading a teleprompter.
There's like a gun to his head, which is the divorce papers.
Yeah.
And he's worried that he's about to get divorced and raped for what little money he has. So he's just sitting here reading out this fucking like hostage message.
She's holding
I'm a narcissist. Please forgive me. I need to be better in my marriage and with my friend. Like, look how uncomfortable he is.
Yeah, you're right. She's like, those casino guys were right.
I think I'm a stellar father. I really do. But you can always be better.
He's reading. He's literally reading a fucking script.
I can be a better husband. I can be a better friend. I can be a better everything. And so as I've been thinking about this whole thing, I've been thinking.
Is he not reading, like, literally, like, off camera? Like, whatever's on the left there is just, like, he's got
Stevie just felt at him so bad. He goes, he seems like a narcissist. He's streaming into the void for his ego. Confused about how is this show called Steel Toe? It's weak as What was the idea behind that? The Steel Toe show. Like,
it's
really?
I hate that background, don't you?
It's trash.
It feels like they're at a convention.
It feels like a public access show or like a convention booth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
a convention.
Yeah, the convention booth that you'd put up. Yeah.
Thinking about a lot of the things I've done for just like the last, I'd say 7, 8, 9, 10 years of my life.
What's this picture on the bottom left, Ash? Who is this?
I don't know.
Is that Royce?
No idea.
Is that Royce from Revenge and
No,
Desist?
it's not. It's not Royce.
Who's that?
And I would say, you can't say, I don't like it when people say, oh, I'm doing things that are narcissistic in nature. Well, then you're a narcissist. If you're doing things that are alcoholic in nature, you're an alcoholic. If you're doing things that are drug addict in nature,
that? Will you tell Ricada that? That if you do things that are an alcoholic in nature, you're an alcoholic? I doubt that he'll tell old Ricada that one.
you're a drug addict. If you're doing things that are narcissistic
You know
in
what's crazy, by the way?
But it doesn't necessarily mean just because you exhibit behavior that fits into one criteria of narcissistic personality disorder does not mean that you have narcissistic personality disorder.
Yeah, well,
That's retarded. That's like Bobby's understanding of psychology. first semester level. Like, what's
well,
this guy talking about?
Well, narcissism, everyone has a little bit in some regard. I mean, it's a spectrum.
Well, you have to have some level of ego. You have to have some level of pride about yourself.
Now,
what this looks like to me is not a narcissist.
No.
This looks like to me a spineless blobfish groveling in the mud for his wife's forgiveness.
If someone has,
like to me,
if someone has NPD,
they're
not
resist
doing
this humiliation.
Yeah,
they would resist this humiliation
at
all.
They'll actually make the person feel bad for being upset, right? That's the whole point of NPD, right?
Nature, you're a narcissist. And there's no way for me to get better. There's no way for me to be a better person and be a better partner.
Is she looking him dead in the eyes, bro? He keeps looking over like.
There's no way for me to get better. There's no way for me to be a better person and be a better.
If your co-host is gone, do you have to show the empty chair? Can you Can you sit in the middle?
Lonely. The optics of it are terrible.
Yeah, just sit in the middle. Sit in the middle of the fucking.
I'm a lonely, broken-hearted man.
No, chat hates this guy. Our chat, I don't know I know barely anything about this guy.
But I know nothing about him,
Yeah.
Then
it's tough to A-log him because we're like, I don't know. It's everyone wants us to. They beg us, please. A-log this guy.
Let's be real. By that, you mean one guy's ass.
Yeah, James. No, James wants us to A-log EVS really badly.
CRP then, now, and forever for $5. He has a great idea for Gumroad. When it starts working again, you should subscribe for $10 because there's never been a better time because the uploading is broken. But CRP then, now, and forever has said, when are y'all going to review the classic Fuentes versus Coach Red Pill Kumite, where Nick Felt's Coach Red Pill? But Coach Red Pill's Chilean wisdom predicts Nick Fuentes' downfall due to being a vindictive, bridge-burning loser. Yeah, Coach Red Pill. We should do that. It's going to be like the Sector flashback or something, a better name than that, where we go back over the greatest moments in Sector history on Gumroad.
Greatest moments of Sector history.
I'm going to put
I'm a narcissist.
reminder.
That's a great idea, actually. I like that idea. We should watch the Dame Pesos, the Tonka.
Yes.
I remember there's a part where Tonka's like, you do coke, Andy. I'm like, I don't give a f***. I'll do it right now. And then he tells the girl, what was her name? The fighter who set up the fight. What was her name? I can't remember her name.
I forget her
you
name
remember
too.
Her name? And then he's like, she does coke. And then she's like, no one gives a f*** if he sticks a needle in his has a needle hanging out of his arm. They'll let him fight. No, not Ron. Tara La Rosa. Remember when I told Tara La Rosa to go f*** herself? I got so mad. I was just like,
oh, shit.
And I felt at her and Geeky was like, no, Andy.
We Was Chuds has a name for it. He calls it, instead of history, it's sectory.
Ooh,
I don't know.
Okay.
Sectory. Okay. Or, we have, what was the other name? Sectorpedia is an idea. I don't know. They're not really hitting yet. Sector's greatest hits. We have to think about it. Might be sectory. I don't know.
It came from the sector.
It came from the sector. Might be good.
Yeah, Andy won the push-up contest versus Ralph. Do you remember that?
I did. And he tries to kick your leg. He tries to kick you.
And then I started doing clapping push-ups.
You just mogged him so bad. He was mogged brutally.
The best part about that, when the camera pans, Coach Red Pill's like dying laughing. Coach, why didn't you make that movie, you f***? It would have been so fucking keen. Oh, shit.
And I guess saying it into Chronicles, I don't know.
I like that one. Yeah.
Microphone on a show is not good either. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Maybe I should be more humble about being a narcissist. But I think asking April to come work here was a narcissistic move. That was the move of a narcissist.
Oh my God.
No, it was like it was ballsy to do that because that's the stupidest thing ever.
It was just stupid.
It's stupid.
Not that you're a narcissist. If he was a narcissist, wouldn't he only want to show himself? wouldn't he not want to share the spotlight with a co-host at all?
Especially his wife.
Now,
And
maybe
have
it was
possible
that he
men.
wanted. Maybe it is that he was a narcissist and he wanted to show everybody how hot his wife was, but I don't think that really follows. Like, it's just
He's not a
very
narcissist.
stupid decision.
He's bending, like, narcissists don't do this. Oh, please. Unless he is one and the divorce, a divorce paper, like, situation
He
is
just
real.
has no choice. I don't know.
You know.
wanted her here. I wanted her with me. And like, it doesn't matter what the motivation is. It doesn't matter that I wanted her. I wanted to be close to her. I had fun doing shows with her. I really enjoyed it. It was great. I didn't consider the repercussions. I didn't consider the impact it could have.
You didn't consider that being on an A-log show where you make fun of people, having your woman beside you wouldn't possibly have people attack back at your girl?
That's so dumb. So
Are you stupid?
dumb. Holy, buddy. Get a
Have been
grip.
around all the time. I didn't consider the fact that the internet can be fucking terrible to people.
What?
You know what? I think, you know what? I think this is Tales from the Sector.
Yeah, Tales from the Sector. Oh, Tales,
Like
from the Sector.
Tales from the Crypt. But it's
I
Tales
like
from the
that.
Sector.
Yeah, there's a lot of content there. It's probably like over 100 and something episodes.
And I expected her to just handle it the way I would handle it. That's why I said, just do it the way I do it. I would always say. Well, narcissists do that. You don't want to be
Yeah.
This is a alert, bro. Imagine thinking that your wife would handle criticism and mockery online in the exact same way you did. It's so dumb.
So I pushed. I mean, look, was April thrilled when she came to work here? As far as I remember, yes. I mean, the audience can tell me the same or different.
Right.
But it was my job to make sure that she knew what to expect going in. And
Is he wearing an Under Armour shirt?
Man, this guy is so
By the way-
frail and weak. Why is he so weak?
Is that an Under Armour shirt?
I think
I
so.
mean, pardon the pun. We're about
But
to
like, look
we're
at
on
this
the,
fucking
yeah,
like.
we're on the
This
same.
guy's got like just like Dracula fucking hairline too. Like,
No, dude, I
it's
was-
over, bro. Just fucking shave it, bro.
Buddy.
It's gone. It's gone, bud. It's gone.
You can't have Under Armour shirts and it be loose on you when it's a medium. Just saying.
This is crazy.
There should be a little bit of like a ball, you know, somewhat. I don't know, man.
I didn't do
And
that.
he's got boobs. He does have straight up.
I know he's got huge
Boobs.
man tits.
And he's
At a hun-
skinny.
At
But
like
ski-
120 pounds, stick figure man tits, like Case of Gina. Like, I know, whoa, buddy, it was over before it began for this guy.
You know, yeah.
He's just straight up beta bucks getting simped out by his wife. And he's having to sit here and like bow down. Please, honey, I'm so sorry. I'm such a narcissist. Forgive me, honey, for whoring you out, even though it was your decision to take your clothes off and be a part of this shit. Like, you're a dumbass, pal. You're a fool, and you deserve what's coming to you.
His
You are
nipples are
going to
hard.
get divorced. You are going to get divorced, and you're going to lose everything, and you're going to end up in the gutter. How is it pronounced? Gynoclamastia, or is it genoclamastia? Gynoclamastia?
Gosh, look at those nips. Look at this nip right here. Holy f***. That's like pointing right at me.
So, yeah, I'm going to say that.
It was the first one that you said.
Yeah, gynoclamastia. Okay.
Yeah, I am a narcissist. And I need to.
You're not. You are a spineless worm. You are a joke.
Buddy, is he okay? What is he looking at?
I'll read some of the stuff in the chat here that I'm seeing.
So, Ash. Okay, my theory was correct. The chat is on. I can't just press this.
Narcissist.
The chat, look, Ash, look at him right here. The chat, he's looking to the right.
And I need to.
Watch.
And I'll read some of this.
He's going, so what? So he's, something's happening over on the left. People were saying, oh, it's the chat. No. The chat's on the right. On the left is April holding a Bristol board, like elementary school style, with a fucking marker that goes, you're going to say this and this and this.
Stuff in the chat here that I'm seeing. I'm going to go figure out how to be less of a narcissist. I think that's healthy. I think that's a good thing. To say, here's what I am. Let's not do that because I don't want to.
Or is he looking directly in the OBS, which would be fucking ironic that he's looking at himself?
To be that. I don't want to you don't want to string people along. You don't want to like, do that thing where, oh yeah, be around all the time because I love you and it's this and it's that and it's that. That's smothering behavior. That's you're doing it because it makes you feel good. You like the dopamine rush you get from that person being next to you all the time. But you know what's really helpful?
This guy watched like a fucking, so it says in chat, a Nerd City video and like diagnosed fucking narcissism.
Yeah, Knickers is so right here. It is like an ISIS video. Like it is. It's the hostage tape straight up.
Yeah.
Healthy, going to work every day and then seeing each other when you get home. That's a remarkably healthy relationship.
Oh my God.
And if you work together and you never get a fucking break, you always, by not getting a fucking break, any break seems like
he's spiraling, like he's losing his mind and seething. Like, I tell you this right now, that's not the reason your marriage is failing. The reason that your marriage is failing is because you're a limp-wristed
and you don't,
it's failing.
And you don't make your fucking woman come ever, like.
That's the reality of why it's failing.
You know?
Straight up, Andy, you nailed it. Like, that's it. He
It's-
can't make his woman come, so she's sexually frustrated. She's thinking about other men.
Yep.
You're failing to protect her as a man. You're failing to provide for her because the show has people mocking her and you're making pennies in the gutter. Like, figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
This guy got fired from local radio. It's pretty hard to get fired from local fucking radio.
What
because he's an idiot.
How was he fired? Does anyone know?
Well, I guess, or he quit. I don't know.
Buddy.
It was like some sort of story where he was. I don't even know.
I like how we just don't know anything. How did that happen? I don't know.
that's narcissism. So,
Dude, bro goes, who the hell is this? Listen, it's not. There's no even point in letting you know. Don't worry. How about that? We're almost done this segment. Trust us. Let's make fun of him and move on. It will be better for everyone involved.
having April off the show, going to do something else, you can get back to that. I haven't seen you all day. I missed you. That's great. Let's watch a movie or something. Instead of, hey, did we get that prize thing done? Hey, what are we doing on the show tomorrow? Hey, are you feeling okay? Like to do the show tomorrow? You're going to be all right. Who wants that life? I found out I don't want that life. Unfortunately, April found out first, but I found out I don't want that life. I was being a narcissist.
She found out first, and then she demanded and whipped you into line. And that's why you're making this fucking video.